Have you ever asked yourself, who am I? Why am I like this? Why did I say that? Why do I always feel this way? Why do I keep doing things that I know aren't good for me? If so, you're not broken, you're not crazy, and you're not alone. No one ever taught us this growing up, but it changes everything. The voice in your head, the emotion in your chest, the thoughts that hijack your peace, they're not you, they're parts of you. It's like there's a whole village living inside of you, each one with its own voice, its own fear, its own survival strategy. And when something triggers you, one of those villagers runs to the stage, grabs the mic, and starts performing. But the real you, you're not the one on stage. You're the one behind the curtain. Watching, listening, trying to decide if you need to step in or just breathe. That part of you, that's the observer. And learning to live from that place, that's where freedom begins. So I'm going to help you understand this by telling you a little story about an apartment complex that I run. Big place, dozens of tenants. Most of them have lived there for years, and let me tell you, some of them are a lot. There's this one guy, always angry, pacing the sidewalk, yelling at the sky, fist clenched, red in the face, but I know how to talk to him. I've known him for years. Other people, they try to reason with him, try to use logic, and I'm like, no. That's Carl. You don't talk at Carl. You walk beside him, maybe bring snacks, because if you don't, he flips tables over. And then I've got to run out there like a manager with a clipboard, time out. That's my guy. He's not trying to hurt you. He just doesn't trust anybody. And then there's another tenant, sweetest soul on the property. Overly helpful, fixes things that aren't his, carries everyone's weight. Always smiling, but he forgets to eat, doesn't rest, gives everything, collapses on the curb, still smiling, still waving. I call him the people pleaser. Then there's the problem solver. You think he'd help, but if nothing's broken, he panics, so he starts creating imaginary problems. He once called me at 2 a.m. because the air was suspicious. And then there's this quiet guy in Unit 7B that doesn't come out much, triple locks the door, speaks in whispers, he's scared of everything. And when he gets spooked, he spooks the entire building. Problem solver starts scanning, people pleaser starts fixing imaginary messes, angry guy storms the parking lot again, and just like that, the whole complex is chaos. Now here's the truth. These aren't real tenants. They're my villagers. Oops, did I say complex? I meant village. And I'm not just the landlord, I'm the observer, the one who notices them, the one who leads the inner village. Because if I don't, one of them tries to steal my truck. And if I'm asleep at the wheel, we all end up in a ditch. So I wrote a book about this called Who's Talking. It's now available on Audible, narrated by me, Amazon, and ebook. And every dollar goes to the Shriners Children's Hospital, where I was once a patient myself. So if this helped you or made you laugh or gave you language, please share it. To everyone who's new, welcome. To everyone that has already been speaking this language, help others in the comments. And if you want to work with me directly, I offer one-on-one coaching. The link's in my bio. But just know this, I will never reach out to you first, ever. There are scammers using my photos, pretending to be me. The way you really know it's me is I only follow 2 people on TikTok, Chick and Alana. Everything else is fake. So the next time you feel hijacked by emotion, confused by your own reaction, ready to give up on yourself, start here. Who's talking?